Hello, I finally got my hair prettied up. Well, do I look any better? I don't think so, but well, I'd be a little bit better. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I'm doing great. So far, so good. Uh, I don't know what to talk about in this video. Oh, yeah, my family. We had a big family. There was 12 of us kids and there's two parents, mom and dad. Well, in the morning times, we had to get up early. Excuse me, my nose run a little bit. I need to go catch it, but not right now. Anyway, mom and daddy got up early. She got us youngins up early. I was the littlest one in there at this time. I was the seventh one down, and I think she was pregnant again. Anyway, she got up in the morning, we went and milked the cows, fed the hogs, fed the mules, fed the chickens, let them out, let everybody out. And then the pigs, we slaughtered them and let them out. And then we back in the house. We all got washed up. Mama, whoops, Mama had to fix breakfast then. Put a fire in the stove and got it going. And we cooked breakfast on top of the stove and cooked the biscuit inside the oven, inside that wood stove. But she had a turtle hull, turtle back for a bread pan. You know, mix up the dough and water in to make biscuits. Daddy went to the creek one day and bought a big, huge turtle in, and that's what she used. Cleaned the turtle and cleaned the thing out and shell out, and that's what she made biscuits in. Well, she had to make 3 big pans of biscuit every morning, and dozen or 2 eggs every morning. But first we had to go out and get them from the chicken house. And then we had fig preserves or muscadine jam, whichever we wanted. And we had very rare times we had biscuits left over. And that's what she made. She made dinner out of to take Daddy and them when they was out there in the woods cutting trees down. And she made the others. I wasn't going to school then, but she made the others biscuit stuff when they went to school. There was 3 at the time. There were 3 girls, and the rest of them boys. I'm not good at math, but I do know that I was the 7th down the road. And she was pregnant. Did I say that? Yes. Anyway, after breakfast, we got down, and the rest of them went off to work and went to school. Nobody left it there but me and Mama. And Mama was in the house, and I did what I wanted to do. She told me not to do this, not to do that, but the very thing she told me not to do, I went and did. I felt bad about it now, but back then, like I said, they were rascals. Anyway, I went down in the woods, and I just played up a storm. And I got tired of playing in the woods, chucking hickory nuts and stuff at the other trees. I went down to the gully. They had a big, big gully back then. And I'd slide down the bank, and I'd have to find a way to get out. But down the place a little bit, that's where we climbed out. I found it. So I climbed out, went down again, and at the bottom, guess what I saw? A snake. I don't think they made any color but black snakes back then, except the green snakes. Now, the green snakes we played with, but that snake, I don't know whether it was bad or not. But I tried to climb back up that hill just as fast as I slid down, but I kept sliding. And I tried to get over him, jump over him, but I was scared to jump over him because I thought he'd move and me jump on him. But he finally, well, no, he didn't finally do anything because we didn't have time to do anything. I jumped down. I think it was behind him. I can't remember how I got down. But I hit that trail going down there where I climbed up to get out of the gully. But I didn't go back there anytime soon by myself. But then I said, I ain't going back in there. So I went back up the hill. I went back up the hill, and I saw a wagon and a mule coming down that little road from the other side of the hill. There's a cinnamon tree at the top, and that's where I was headed. But I saw a wagon and a mule coming, and I didn't see anybody on the wagon. So I kept saying, "Hello? Anybody there?" And no. And I run to the house as fast as I could and told Mama there was a wagon coming down the road and nobody pulling it. Nobody riding it in it. I didn't want to go do that again by myself. So I went back under the house where the pig was. And I laid down with the pig and I wallowed around with her for a while. Then we got up, went to the spring. We walked down to the spring. I got some water and she got some water, and then we tried to walk up the hill, but the piggy couldn't make it, so we went back to the house. We still had to go another hill, but it was where we could put our feet in the ground and climb. You know how it is. And I was thinking about, they were calling that place, no, not that day, because I wasn't big enough to know what Bloody Kemper was. But anyway, we went to, I went back up there to Mama's, and she was on the porch reading. She does that a lot. And I said, "Hey, Mama." She said, "Hey, young'un, where you been?" I said, "I've been down the woods." "What'd you do down there?" I said, "Throwing hickory nuts and stuff at the other trees." And she said, "You better stay out of them woods. You know there's snakes in there." I said, "Yeah, sure do." I didn't say sure do. I didn't know that. It's just sure do back then. But anyway, there was 7 of us born back then. And after a while, she gave. That's when we went to the and Granny's to get somebody to come over there and help Mama with the baby. And that's when me and Sis ran over there the next day. Sis stayed home because Mama wasn't feeling good, and me and her. That's when me and her got chased by a black snake going to Granny's, black runner. But anyway, she had Dolly. That was not Dolly. The one beside me, below me. I forget her name. I ain't gonna mention no names no more. But anyway, and when she was got the baby and everything, she got up and tended to the baby. And us crazy youngers, that's what crazy youngers do. Get in more trouble. We got run off by the neighbor because we was messing with the cat. And then I went back home. And then I will cutting this off because I don't want to go. I'm tired. That's what I said back then. I'm tired. I'm going to lay down, Mama. Okay. All right. I don't know whether y'all like this video or not. Y'all don't ever tell me whether you do or not. I don't care. Yes, I do. But anyway, when I got up grown, they kept calling that Bloody Kemper. I didn't know what Bloody Kemper. I don't know why, and I don't care. Just as long as I wasn't in the blood. Well, hope you enjoyed this. Bye. Can't turn it off.